Hey guys, how are you doing? Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. You guys, it's the most wonderful time of the year. It's spooky season. If you've been to my channel before, you know that I use a lot of different decks. I'm an intuitive art channeler. I don't ever really try to stick to the same routine or schedule. I get very bored with tarot on YouTube. I like different stuff, all right? So you will see different stuff here. You're not gonna get Theta Wands. Somebody wants to talk to you. No shit, all right? But what do they want to say? Who's saying it? Do I want to talk to them? That's what we're here to find out. I posted a bunch of new decks on my channel yesterday, and you guys voted on which one you wanted me to use, all right? And you chose the Darkwood Tarot. Seemed to get the most response from everybody. This is a shadow working deck that y'all selected, so we're getting into some shadow work today. We're going to be looking at soulmate connections, all right? If you are in a soulmate connection, all right, if you don't know what that is, Google it. There's good soulmates and bad. There's karmic ones, and then there's ones that make you happy, that stick with you for life, all right? Besties, lovers, friends, whatever. Homie, lover, friend. So we're going to try to determine today whether or not this is a good or a bad soulmate, what the intentions are, what's going on between the two of you, why you came together. You always meet a soulmate for a reason. There's a lesson to learn from that soulmate. They bring something of value to your life, whether it be painful or happy. We're also going to look at the blockages between the two of you to see why this is not coming together or why you're having friction right now. And then the final card that we pull will be how we get some advice on where to go from here, okay? So hopefully we can get you guys some answers. We'll uncover what's lying beneath the forest here in the dark wood and see what your soulmate is hiding from you and what you may be hiding from yourself, okay? Because that's what shadow work is about. If you guys watch my channel, you realize I'll give you my short spiel and then I'll give you a reading. Stop watching tarot just for your exes, all right? Watch it for yourself to grow as a human. Then you would not be here worrying about what your exes are doing, okay? We wouldn't be so triggered when we get broken up with and things like that, or people don't love us the same way. With that being said, let me get into these readings for you guys. Thank you so much for your support. You guys have rocked my channel this year. I just started posting in January and you guys have already blown it up, and I have much gratitude for that, okay? If you want a personal reading, info will be in the description box below. Books for October open up tomorrow. They usually fill up within the first week, so if you're going to want a personal reading from me, go ahead and do that, all right? Email your girl. All right, guys, here we go. Let's figure out what's going on with your soulmate. All right, thank you so much for watching. Here's your reading. Hey, Libras, happy birthday. Happy spooky season. Let's get to your reading. Give me a shuffle for your person. Give me one for my Libras, and y'all don't switch these around. Meant to take a hard look at yourself. Take a shuffle for why y'all were brought together, the lesson you're supposed to teach each other. Why is this being blocked right now? Why is it not working out? And what's the advice you have to fix this or heal it going forward? All right, Libras, let's see what's going on. Temperance is how your person is showing up. Sagittarian energy. You're showing up as the Seven of Cups. Why you were brought together? Queen of Wands. Interesting. Lots of heavy feminine energy here. Four of Wands in the reverse is what's blocking this right now. I see your person in Sagittarian energy, and I see Four of Wands in reverse blocking you, and I see the Queen of Wands here, the lesson you need to teach each other. I can already tell this is about being stable, all right? Not bouncing from thing to thing here. Seven of Cups energy is very emotionally confusing. There's a need for balance here. There's a need for patience. Temperance is about patience. This energy is not patient. Queen of Wands is not patient. That's a lesson we're supposed to teach somebody here. Your person, I think, is learning their lesson. Literally, the Queen of Wands is the most impatient of all the queens. She's the petulant child when she doesn't get her way. The lesson you're supposed to be teaching this person is literally how to harness the Queen of Wands energy and use it for your own benefit. She can get shit done, all right? If she wants something, she will get it. That's not always a good thing, all right? You need to be patient and be very clear about what it is that you want. That's all also the lesson you're supposed to be learning here. is to not rush into things like the Queen of Wands and not just go after something for passion purposes. You're showing up as very emotionally confused in this connection with the Seven of Cups. But you went after it real hard here, and you're trying to get it into a commitment with the Four of Wands showing up. Final advice on how to heal this going forward, the King of Cups, getting control of your own emotions, all right? And not having superficial connections with people. It's got that Patient song by Guns N' Roses in my head. At the bottom of everything, Eight of Swords in the reverse. Along with the Page of Swords after that. I can't ignore that little dude. All right, let's get to it. I'm gonna start with your person. The only major arcana that showed up here is Temperance. We're also heading into Sagittarian season. Y'all might be getting message or communication from this person. When I saw that Page of Swords there on the bottom, they might be gaining some clarity as to what's going on here or what their role in it was. I don't know why I feel that. Look how beautiful she is, first of all. This picture reminds me of Circe pouring into the water. Look up the picture of, it's called Circe Invidiosa, C-I-R-C-E, Invidiosa, I-N-V-I-D-I-O-S-A. God, I haven't done a spelling bee since like kindergarten. It's a painting of Circe, and she's pouring a cup. It's a spell she's doing. She's meant to poison the water so she can, you know, kill the other woman, basically, that was messing with her man. It's about jealousy. It's about not being, you know, patient, letting things unfold in the natural order. That painting is significant to this relationship. I do feel like there was a lot of jealousy here. Also, I feel like there's a lot of false accusations, because let me just go on record. I always defend witches, especially Circe. She was a witch. She was technically a god, but she wasn't really a god. She was like a high sorceress. She was given a really bad fucking rap, all right? She turned a bunch of men into pigs and things like that when, I think it was Ulysses or Odysseus, one of the epic heroes came to her island, and she turned all of their men into swine. And they looked at her like she was this demon sorceress, but her spell and the intention behind the spell was to only turn these people into their true form. It's not her fault that they were pigs, okay? Witches and women are often demonized for things that they are not, just because they are so powerful. Temperance, how your person is showing up, it's the archetype of complexity. Transcend duality to embrace entirety. The shadow witch leaves death behind while understanding all her lessons. She moves out to the great plain and walks towards an endless horizon for what feels like hours. Her animal companions are true and stay by her side. Her throat becomes dry and she stops at a glistening pool to take a drink with her hands. A dark angel with a horned headdress rises from above the depths of the water, connecting to the emotions, to the subconscious, and eternal flow. The liquid she fuses is the integration of life energy. She displays mastery as she hones her skills. You become the expert. This is the beginning of maturation. This person needed to mature. That's what they're supposed to be doing here, is maturing in this connection, teaching them how to grow and, you know, evolve in a romantic connection. The Gothic tower stands in the distance as a hint of the ultimate attainment that is to come. It's about seeing what you can achieve and going after it. It's almost like chariot energy with this book. The tower is the highest physical point that we can reach without leaving the ground. That tower also comes crashing down, though. I'm worried about that if it's not built with a proper foundation. There wasn't a lot of patience here, I feel like, building a solid foundation. The Four of Wands in reverse is what's blocking this. Y'all never built a solid foundation with this. It was very haphazard. It was very jumped into, rushed into. Once the lesson of death is understood, accepted, and ingested, the spirit can engage temperance. It's after something ends, all right, and you realize that you need to change something, that you were meant to learn a lesson, you learn the lesson, you apply temperance, the balance, the patience. You water your own cup. You're now able to combine the oppositional ideas of life and death in a new form. A new path appears. Options become available. The center and focal point of temperance is the liquid that she fuses. It is the card of balance and complexity, but also the magic that we make when we focus on what's in front of us. This person needed to learn how to see what the fuck was in front of them. That's their lesson. That's what they need to be learning here. We stand inside shifting polarities. Temperance is how we greet the changing dichotomy of life. They're in the upright, all right? They need to find balance within duality. They need to lead through complex thought and actions. They needed to take the reins here and make this connection equal. They needed to learn things and master their energy and just accept things as they come, go with the flow. It was also a weird match with the two of you. It says unique and successful combinations. It's like y'all two weren't really the other one's type, kind of, is what I'm getting here. It also says excellent management skills put to the test with good results, originality, the unique expression of personal talent. This person needed to like learn how to be themselves and just say what they needed to say and take control and go after what they want and see the gifts that are in front of them. That's what they're supposed to be doing here, or teaching you that, all right, one or the other. But that's the energy that's showing up with them. You're showing up 7 of Cups, all right? I feel like you're very confused about their intentions. It's showing that they need to take charge, and I feel like they were doing that, but it confused you when they took charge. Like it wasn't clear about why they were doing it. That even makes sense what I just said. Hey, Mercury retrograde, you cold bitch. Y'all comment below your crazy Mercury retrograde stories. I just had one of my, I don't really consider him an ex. Like, we just, like, talked and had coffee one time, but, like, ghosted me for some chick. Turns out he's got her pregnant right now, and he's miserable and, like, is all on some, oh, I'm so sorry, let's flirt. I'm like, dude, no. No. Go back to your wifey. 7 of Cups, all right? Vision quest, that's your thing. Shadow Witch stands in an empty clearing. There it is. Clearings in nature are metaphorical. They brim with future possibility. If you desire something, make room for it. She sends 7 bats into the sky to do her bidding. 7 cups contain secret gateways to magic. Each cup connects to a major arcana archetype. From the left, the cup of stars relates to the Empress and the star signs of the zodiac. The sliver moon cup connects to the High Priestess's lunar essence. The snake cup connects to the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot's Lover's card. The castle cup connects to the Tower. The bejeweled cup connects to the Wheel. The victory wreath connects to the World. And the dragon cup connects to the Devil. So you've got cup 1 with the Empress, which is creativity. You've got cup 2, the High Priestess, which is intuition. Cup 3, the Lovers, which is passion. Cup 4, the Tower, which is disillusionment. Cup 5, the Wheel of Fortune, which is fortune. Cup 6, the World, integration. And cup 7, the Devil, temptation. Jesus, if that person was putting you through all of that, making you feel all of those energies at the same time, I want to grow this, it feels right, I need to make this choice, holy shit, the Tower comes, there's the Wheel, you know, do we end this or do we go back to this Devil? Like, that's crazy energy that this person was putting you in. It's because they were not taking control, I feel like. Also, neither one of you were seeing what was in front of you because they were being very confusing about what they were putting out. Your meaning here, upright, all possibilities hang before you. Will you make a choice or enjoy languishing before the dazzling potentials? There's a lot of potential here, but nobody took charge and took it in a direction. Anticipation, all right? Opportunities are ripe. Reach out, ask for help, go for it. Potential hangs before you like fat, ripe fruit on a tree. What will you select? Which option will you choose? All paths are inviting. There is no wrong answer. All lead toward the path of enrichment. Rewrite your story. Redefine who you are. Take action. Step forward boldly. Make the choice you've always desired. Fill in your blank spaces. Side message for some of you that are dating around right now, that are in several connections. This is definitely for you guys. One of those connections has been brought in here for you to take charge and actually make a fucking choice here. Instead of just chasing around passion, like in Sagittarian energy, bouncing from thing to thing to thing. This is a lesson for y'all to fucking settle your ass down, right? Make a smart choice here. Set up a home. Some of y'all are ready to be setting up a home. You're considering too many options, though. You're also making it more complicated than it needs to be. All of these paths will lead towards enrichment. It doesn't matter which one you pick. You will always learn a lesson. But pick a path, all right? You're on many paths here with these 7 of Cups. Get it together with that, all right? Let's see. We got Queen of Wands and the 4 of Wands and the King of Cups. I'm going to give it the King of Cups. That's how you're supposed to fix this, the King of Cups. The virtuoso, the King of Cups, is the master artist. He makes dreams a reality. He makes wild, ingenious ideas perfectly palpable for others. He's the mystic and philosopher at the top of his abilities. He stands before a pool of water, summoning a sensual water goddess. She rises like Venus from the foam. She's misty and vapid. Vapid means stupid, all right? She's a tempting siren. He brings you to the brink of love and shows you how to reimagine it. He's the dazzling possibility you may not imagine on your own. I feel like a lot of y'all, all right, this energy I'm picking up on between the two of you, it's like you fear missing out on something. You're constantly summoning up these superficial connections. Vapid is stupid and superficial. This King of Cups, all right, needs to stop summoning up insignificant partners that are just surface, all right? They don't like intellectual people or like people that challenge their brain or make them work hard. They want a yes man or a yes ma'am, all right, is what they're looking for. And that's what they need to get control of, all right? They need to be more empathetic. They need to be, you know, dreamy and love-filled here. They need to be, bring balance to the equation, be diplomatic and affable. They need to have an open mind, be a careful speaker. They have to empower others after dazzling them with their own potential. This person, the energy that I'm picking up on, and I almost feel, I don't know which one of y'all it is, honestly. I just feel it between the two of you. Somebody here rides in on their damn horse like Prince Charming and just woos the shit out of somebody. And then the second it starts to get serious or more than surface, they're like, nope, we can't have a commitment. They show you all this potential. It's like, you know, taking a kid into a candy store and then telling them they can't have any money. It's a fucked up energy, all right? And I feel like they do this to many people. That's what they need to get control of, all right? They need to empower people after they dazzle them with their potential, not leave them hanging with a bunch of questions about where this would have gone, all right? What's blocking you? Queen of Wands. No shit. The Queen of Wands is like never satisfied. She's always looking for the next thing that's gonna like get her excited and moving. That's the energy that they're sitting in. Let me, you know what? Let me do this Eight of Swords that's on the bottom of everything first because it was right here. At the bottom of everything, execution. A woman's body is bound and blindfolded. A noose attached to a tree branch above her falls loosely around her neck. A circle of 8 swords stuck in the ground forms a circle around her. She stands on top of a box while rats gnaw at the wood beneath her. Her time is running out. A vulture, sensing death, waits patiently. This card speaks to witch hunts, executions, and the demonization of the female. It's just talking about the demonization of the female. It's just talking about that. Demonizing women and their power, all right? We often punish ourselves before others can. Her ropes and noose are loose. She could wiggle herself free if she wanted. Her hands are loosely tied, if at all. The swords are within reaching distance. How did she arrive in this precarious position? What will she do next? 8 is a transformative number. There's no going back. It's time to finish what you started. There's no stopping now. It may feel obscure, but trust intuition will guide you through. Blindfolds are symbolic of initiation. Take it off. See the world through a new set of eyes. It's in the reverse for y'all. Is the excitement of drama overtaking your life. This person loves limerence, all right? Limerence is the feeling of falling in love. It's that initial, you know, honeymoon phase. They're obsessed with that. And the drama that it takes, the hunt, the pursuit. I don't know, I'm getting that with this person. They really like the pursuit. They like to take control and go after what they want, but then they don't see the value of what it is that they get. They just want to collect it. It said, like attracts like. Anger and resistance hold as much energy as pleasure and satisfaction. Wouldn't you prefer to be on the latter side? Look at the role you play in getting yourself into the present situation. Take the proactive steps needed to completely rewrite the story of who you are. Combine the elements of who you aspire to be. You are writer, producer, and director of your life drama. Change the genre by changing your thoughts and reactions. Don't react in a rejectful, you know, don't react to what this person does. They did show you a whole bunch of stuff, kind of just like Aladdin. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? It's like a bunch of Disney bullshit this person sells. They ride in on their damn horse and like sell you the dream, and then they ride right back out. It's like a Knight of Wands. You got to see it for what it is, all right? That will leave you in Seven of Cups energy, feeling like you just went through the Tower of the World, the devil, the high priestess, all at once. Okay? Get out of that, all right? Don't feel like you did anything wrong. I feel like this person made you feel crucified for what you did. Cersei was acting out of jealousy, all right? This person did not like what something you did. They were very, you know, it's a jealous energy or a manipulative, hateful, like a spiteful. They crucified you, or they made you out to be like something that you were not. Tried to burn you at the stake or put you at blame for what happened here. That's that Queen of Wands energy. She's very self-centered. She doesn't admit when she's wrong. She just goes on to something else. If you don't please her, you know, she's just out. The charismatic flame. This person's charismatic as shit. The lesson that you are taught this person, meant to teach this person, was to take control of that. You know, they read like a Leo. Like they read like just very charming, very, everyone wants to know them. They're the life of the fucking party, super attractive, lots of attention. All right. That can be used for good or evil. You're supposed to teach this person how to use that the right way. And your lesson is to learn, you know, when to sniff that out as bullshit and not get caught up when people like that, who are very egotistical and full of themselves, don't know how to love you properly. All right. Is the charismatic flame. The Queen of Wands is a bright, shining star. Yeah, she embodies the mature feminine essence of fire. She's active Kundalini energy. She's magnetic attraction. The love in her heart radiates through her body. She's irresistible, an innate flirt. This person, their flirt game is so strong, so strong. She's irresistible and an innate flirt who draws all near to her. Her warmth is infectious. Her bright enthusiasm and compassion win over any situation. The Queen of Wands' inner confidence is knowing and owning who she is. She is in excellent health and is an athlete who greets victory and defeat with equal grace and gratitude. This person didn't greet, you know, whatever this conflict was, with grace. I don't feel like. Her greatest challenge is balancing her intensity. They're showing up as having balanced it, all right? I feel like you put them in check somehow, or they are trying to learn this lesson, how to balance their intensity. Because they created a very confusing situation with y'all. Whatever this was, they left you. It was a lot of chaos that happened here. I feel like they're aware of that. It's upright, all right? It says the lesson you're supposed to be teaching is how to radiate joy, aliveness, rooting in the present moment, focusing on passion, bringing out the best in others and the self, an aspiring teacher, actor, and personality, helping others reach their own dreams and aspirations. The thing is this person sells people all these dreams and then just destroys them. That's fucked up, all right? Use that influence for good. That's what they're supposed to be doing. They don't use their charm for, you know, great reasons here. Four of Wands in reverse is what's blocking you. Yeah, because this person can't settle the fuck down. I don't even need to read this. I already feel it. Four of Wands is the grumpy old troll. It's like a little bridge troll. He's sitting under the bridge. There he is. Troll sits near a smoky fire waiting for his dinner to cross over the bridge. Bridges are a symbol of danger and transformation. Bridges, like thresholds, transform us, carry us from one reality to another. This person doesn't want to transform. They're so known for being who they are, all right, that identity is so ingrained in them that, like, changing that, they don't even know who they would be if they weren't this flirt. Like, they don't even know how to not flirt and shit like that and be the center of attention. It said roadside thieves hide behind bridges to ambush the weary traveler. Fear of a bridge's underbelly runs as deep as fear of what lurks under the bed. It's discomfort and things going bump in the night. The troll's fingers dip into the river. The flowing waters reflect consciousness and flowing life force. Eyes peek from a tree in secret observation. It's the hidden hand of a guide, totem, or an ally. Fire smoke rises like incense. Your passionate ideas rise higher and hold more consequence than you might imagine. This person is reaping karma, all right, left and right, for not using this magnetic fucking energy. Like, energy is priceless, man. If you're blessed with an energy like this energy that I'm feeling, this is like a celebrity energy, all right? It's like if not a real celebrity, like a local celebrity. It's just a very influential person. Could be a very, like, high up businessman. They have a lot of pull in whatever industry or community that they are in, and they are not using it to benefit the collective. People with this kind of energy have to use it for greater good for humanity. This person is using it to get in and out of people's beds and sell them pipe dreams and then destroy them. That's not going to pan out well for them. That's what's blocking y'all, though, is they can't do this. They can't let go of this, you know, notion of who they are. It says the troll under the bridge is a shadow for you guys. Is what's blocking you. A troll under the bridge is what we hide away. Positive qualities can be stored in the shadow if we repress them. Do you hide a talent, or do you stop yourself from doing something you love? They have this knack and this talent for being persuasive and selling people these grandiose dreams, but they don't understand how to use it appropriately. They've got to figure that out, all right? Also, you need to understand, you know, right here, that your positive qualities, I feel like, were overshadowed by this person, that you push them back and repress them. You can't shine with this person. I feel like they held you back. Like they were always the center of attention, or they were always the star. Like y'all were the ones that needed to bring attention to yourselves here. And this person didn't allow you to do that. There was no balance here. It was like that. It was that your person show. All right. And it's like the Jamie show or whatever, like whoever the fuck you were dating. How you fix this? King of Cups. I already said that. That's how you get in control of this. They like all these vapid, stupid followers. All right. Your person might be like an influencer or something like that, or they just got hella social media presence. But it's all superficial. But they like thrive on that energy, and that's toxic as shit. They need to get rid of that. All right. Or at least treat it for what it is, and not take it too far. All right. You can have fans and interact with them without also making them think that you're going to marry them and fall in love with them one day. You don't also have to, manipulate them. There's a boundary that they need to learn with their charisma. All right, that's what I got for y'all. Love you. Bye.